Good morning. Hello, hello. I can't see anything right now. Give me 1 second. Hi, Zep. Hi, Problems. I can't see YouTube. Let's see. Here we go. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Cube. Hello, Ark. Hope you're doing well. I am. Better than yesterday. I think yesterday my congestion was like over. It was peeking through the roof. All my phlegm was expelling from my skull. That was how much I was I was congested. Oh, so congrats on getting first, Cube. Thanks for the stretch and hydrate, Zep. Give me 1 second. I wonder if this works. I moved a lot of things over to another program. No, I don't think it's working. Let's try that again. We're going to test this. Connection failed. It's like not really working. It's kind of working. It was working yesterday. That is so strange. Pantha Pengu, hello, I have arrived. Watashi ga kita. Welcome in. We're not starting anytime soon. I'm just doing a little bit of troubleshooting. I switched out the restream chat for Mix It Up, but it's not showing up. It was working last night, so we're gonna try it again. But today we're playing some Stardew Valley. It's gonna be another comfy stream, I'm hoping, where I don't have to use my brain too much. You know, yesterday I was kind of expecting the stream to be like very chill and whatnot, but I realized that in the middle of the stream my brain started hurting. I was like, wait. We're learning a lot today. I think that's a good thing though. I'm gonna disconnect this and reconnect. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, okay. I think it is... I think it's working? I'm gonna try to type something in here. Hello? Okay. Okay, it is working. Oh, thank goodness. And I'm gonna try it on YouTube too. Hello? Okay, that's not working. Whatever. It's okay. It'll just be the same as before, where both chats aren't showing up. I'll figure something out. Hello, Ice Gaming. Hello. Okay. Let us open up the game. But how is everyone doing? I know it's like night for some of you, so your morning has passed, which means that I feel like every morning there's something, or every Monday, oh, excuse me, something exciting is always happening. Whether it's at work, because it's like the start of a new week, right? So like whether it's at work or someone telling you something, there's always something. My dog isn't laying on me for once. Surprisingly? That's true, like whenever my cat doesn't lie on me in the morning, I find that there is something wrong. And I was sleeping in a strange position last night because I had one of my cats on the foot of my bed, but he was taking up the entire space. So instead of sleeping like a normal person, instead of sleeping parallel to the bed, I was like sleeping diagonally. And so I think my shoulder is a little stiff from where my pillow and everything was located. I got an ARK stream, so things are pretty good. I'm glad I can make your day. I am glad. I'll be here every day. I need a refund. She was playing with a spider this morning and then let it crawl back under my bed. Seems like a factory mistake. You're right, most cats would eat them. Like the one time I was walking into the kitchen and I saw something on my cat's mouth. Didn't know what it was until it started moving. And I realized that this spider was trying to crawl out of my cat's mouth. And it did finally succeed. And I see it like... How do I say it? Like hanging from my cat's mouth. And it's like going... It's like trying to crawl towards the floor. And I'm like, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. That is gnarly. I notice you guys have been using the word gnarly a lot here in chat. But why is that? What is that? Is that like the new thing? Am I missing something? My starter's almost loaded. We can wait a little bit more. But recently, instead of spiders, we've been getting a lot of stink bugs. And what I heard was that stink bugs, they hibernate in the winter, and then they come out when it gets warmer. It's a good word. It's a fun word to say. You've been using it for ages? I'm gonna start saying that more often. That's gnarly. I don't know what it is, but it feels like I may need to update some mods later. Not now. I'll update some mods at the end of stream. Offline, while I am having breakfast. Drink water, shake my head. I'm trying. Okay, actually I didn't drink water. I drank coffee. Okay, water has been shipped. I want to show you guys something cool. Look at this. We have a new window kind of thing. I just wanted to try this for a day and see how this goes. It's a little, the opacity's not doing good. Let's fix that. It's like I'm in a little portal. The arc hole. Never say that ever again. I don't like the sound of that. One of those Japanese React cameras, right? It's fun. A fun new little layout that we have. Okay. Stardew Valley. My movie guy's over here so that I can see. I can see everybody. It's like a talking head in a video game, like your handler or operator telling you your next mission. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to look like that. And plus, I think with VTuber models is that we take over the screen way too much. Like, I don't want to take over a half of whatever the game is, so that I want you guys to see everything that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Especially in games with a lot of dialogue and whatnot. And that's why for a lot of games, I have it in a smaller window for you guys. And there's like this massive black border around it. I don't really like that. I feel like we're wasting a lot of space. So what if we do this instead? And we make the game full screen. And then I just show up in a little corner. Hi, Bebo. Sorry for bad English. What do you mean? You only said one word, and that one word made sense. Hello. Welcome in. The comfy redeemers are going to be sad. They will be. They can't see anything. It's only a head. It's only going to be my head. Corner VTuber model is not always in the way. Perhaps, maybe. There was, if we don't like this, if this isn't working out, we can switch over to back to here, which is our usual. But we'll see how it goes. I need my OBS docs to stop moving. How do we do that? Because I heard of one of the main complaints about like watching streamers is that they're always like in the way of something, and I'm like, I don't want to be in the way of the game. Unless you guys aren't really watching the game. I feel like for Stardew it might be a little bit different. Because there's not much going on in Stardew. I guess for other games like perhaps Olympus Company or something, then you might want to focus more. Yeah, it's Stardew Tuesdays. Hi, Moogie. Oh, there's double the audio. I like this music. This is Mateo's theme. This is my husband's theme. Depends on the content, to be honest. Hi, FBI. Speed running for one. True. Speed run you would want to see the entire screen. If there's text there where the model sometimes overlaps with text, games where there's UI elements all the way to the bottom, I think perhaps maybe for Stardew it wouldn't be bad if I covered up my health bar, right? Or I could put myself on the other side. I don't know. Let's check the weather. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Wonderful. Yeah, for Stardew Valley, the only thing I would be covering would be my health bar. If we were to do... If I were to get rid of the portal thing. But I don't know how important that is. Like, do you guys want to see the health bar? Wait 2 days after the previous event. Okay. Alrighty. You'd rather see me over the health bar? Okay, here's what we can do. Hello. There's still like a black bar. Oh, I realized that there's a black bar on the right side. Combat in Stardew Valley? Whatever, we'll just keep the black bar. Unless... Ah, here we go. Sniff the smell of morning dew. The smell of Stardew. Morning dew does have a smell, right? It's apparently like the smell of soil or something, like moist soil. Eat the blue hydrangea. We're not eating flowers. I'm gonna go sell some things. This little guy may be 100,000 years old. He's older than me. We don't need this. A wood skip. Do we need that? I'm very, very curious about the tadpole. I really want to see it turn into a frog, but I know that's not happening. Money's more important. Money's always important. You can buy food with money. You can live with money. You can pay your bills with money. You can do a lot of things with money. I was thinking about this the other day, but like, you know those like rich people parties? There's a part of me that thinks it's a little bit ridiculous. I mean... I guess this is not a hot take. I feel like everybody has these thoughts too. But like, you go to those big parties to network and stuff, right? But you only network with people who are like very prestigious. And I think the whole idea of that is kind of strange. Oh, I can't harvest these. I think it came up because I was thinking about the topic of brand names. And I was like, normal people don't really need brand name items. It's only really for the rich folk, and it's only to show off during your super rich friends parties. You go there with brand name items, and then people look at it and be like, "Oh, I see your status. Let's be friends. Let's be quote unquote friends." Because, you know, you're not going to be talking to them late at night at 3 a.m. Having a heart-to-heart talk. You can buy pigs with money. You can buy truffle oil with money. Who needs pigs when you can just buy the truffle and the truffle oil? That's the one thing that we need today. We need to make sure that our pig is giving us our truffle. If the brand is reliable, anything else is inferior. I'd still say that I feel like a lot of products out there are probably at the same quality as brand name items. It's just there's just no logo slapped on it. Why are we in here? This is our harvest bin. I think that was why what was that one phone? The OnePlus, when it first came out? It was really popular because nobody knew about the brand, but the specs were really good. It was really high quality for a cheaper phone. And I think it was invite only, so everybody tried to get one. Oh, that was my stomach. I used it for gaming. I ended up getting one. I used it for gaming, the OnePlus. But now it's becoming one of those, like a regular phone brand. Like, there's nothing special about it anymore, and they've jacked up the prices to make it market value. Yeah, it was only $300 back then. It was so good. Lasted me for years. Yeah, OnePlus sucks now. I don't know what happened. When they first came out with it, it was so good. I guess we just wait for another phone brand to pop up. But now I have a Samsung. I never actually thought I would ever get a Samsung. I usually have what did I have before? I had LG before. I had OnePlus. I had another phone that you guys might not know of. I'm not gonna say the name because there's only like one place that manufactures it. But it was back then when I had a flip phone, and it was so cute. There were like little white hearts on it. I miss the flip phone era. Where's my seed bin? I've been looking through these chests for ages. This one? Oh, it is. See, this is my second seed bin. Where's my first one? This one? Seeds. Hey, Clock. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. A lot of brand name electronics have defects built in. Defects? You mean like bloatware? Kind of. I misheard feet bin, sorry. I'm gonna start calling my seed bin my feet bin from now on. I mean, you hear what you want to hear. If you're into feet, I'm not judging. Hi, Danish. Hello, hello. Please do not the feet bin. You are? That's wonderful. Okay, here it is. Canola. That's not sunflower. So it looks like we only have 7 days left. 7 days left. What can we plant in 7 days? Everything takes... Oh, this one. Poppy seeds. We have 1 poppy seed. Blue mist seeds. We have 1 of those. Lily bulb. We have... Oh, I can't plant that. It's not going to grow in time. Okay. You know what? We're going to go visit Pierre. Not in defeat despite the allegations. I probably mentioned this before, but like... Whoever's in defeat, there's a scientific reason for it. And it's because, like, the way you perceive feet, I think it's, like, right next to the area of your brain that perceives, like, genitals. And so your brain gets confused. Hi, Zura. Hello, hello. Sorry, we just walked into a strange topic that we were talking about. Yeah, I'm just justifying the fetish because there just seems to be a lot of people who are into it, and I needed to figure out why. It's not just 1 or 2 people. Hi, Blobby. What about thigh people? Then are they weird? I feel like thighs just make sense. Thighs just make sense in general. Like, thighs with stockings? Yes, please. I didn't need to know how the feet fetish exists. Well, random knowledge of the day. Now you know. It's the Door's birthday today, okay. Hello, Sterling. I hear there's going to be a beautiful full moon tonight. Ever skinny dipped in the moonlight? No. I don't like skinny dipping. Have you guys been skinny dipping? Hey, Luma. This is what Stardew players talk about. No. It just came up. I swear we don't normally talk about this. Okay. Pepper seeds take 5 days. Oh, hold on. This might not work because it's supposed to be continuous. But we can grow a lot of wheat. And not spangles. Poppies, more of those. Okay, let's just do this. Oh shoot, no. I didn't mean to sell it. Oh, my bad. There we go. Now we have 16 of them. Let's head back. I don't know how to swim, so no. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, what? Swimming? I thought we were talking about thighs. Where did the swimming bits come from? Never, I can't swim, so we stay away from water. I do suggest learning a little bit. Just a tiny bit, so that you know how to survive in water. Whenever the time comes. Oh, I said skinny dipping. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Oops. I forgot. I was talking about skinny dipping. I haven't been skinny dipping, but I don't like natural water. Actually, I don't like water in general. I think it's gross. But I can swim. I think it's because one time I went on a field trip with some of my classmates. This is like back when I was a small wee dragon. Little baby dragon. And then what happened was... we were in the river and I made this massive mistake of picking up a rock at the bottom of the river. And you know, you guys know the whole like rock river thing, right? Where there's like a whole bunch of little worms and bugs under all the rocks in the rivers. Yeah, never again. Then I realized how many living things were in the water and that freaked me out. So never I'm never swimming in the river ever again. The pool is just piss water. I mean, not wrong if you're swimming with a bunch of younger folk. The little kids. You're fine with pools? Yeah, I'm fine with pools. I mean, I don't like pools. I don't like water. Like, maybe I'm a germaphobe or something. I just don't like water because I think it's gross, but I grew up swimming. Yeah, your body has enough bouncy to float. So if you don't move and you spread out your entire body, like do star shape, you will naturally start floating with your head up. Or if your head's not up, you can just flip yourself around. I'm missing a few. I think I'm missing 6. I'm missing 6 poppies. Oh, excuse me. Where are they? There are so many summer flowers here. But I can't plant any of them. I can plant them in the greenhouse. Not out there. Ground cherries. Where are the poppies? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, buoyancy. Not bouncy. Your body has enough bouncy. I've seen people make ecospheres out of stuff from rivers and just the environment. Neat to see all the life in such a small sample. Me too. Have you watched all the YouTube videos of people just taking like a single, I don't know, like a single log, like a small log or a piece of wood from a river, and they shove it in a terrarium, and then after some time, like, snails start appearing or shrimp starts appearing. I think it's pretty cool. Like, you don't realize how much life is in the rivers. I used to have a mini pond in my backyard. Actually, I wouldn't call it mini. It was pretty big. I used to have a pond in my backyard. And we would get all these, like, animals that I would never see. I wouldn't ever, like, dream of seeing. Like, we would get frogs and stuff. And they would make the strangest sounds. Like, you would imagine that a frog would ribbit, right? But no. The green frogs that we had in the backyard, it would make this sound that sounds like a violin string breaking. And I didn't know what it was at first. But it would keep going on and on at night. It was so freaking loud. And so one day I just decided to look for the source of the sound, and it was a frog. What about those special indoor swimming pools that go mega deep? That go mega deep? I'm okay with those. That reminded me too. I think it was in... Where was I? It was either like Malaysia or Thailand or something. Or it was one of those places. Where it was really, really freaking hot. Is this the right one? Stone? And I remember being in a pool and I hated it so much because the water was hot. It was like, it wasn't burning or anything, but it was like very warm water. Thank you for the follow, Yamabao. Welcome in. But yeah, it was really warm water. And I felt like I was suffocating because it was hot outside and the water was warm, so I was just not having a good time. I think by the end of the pool experience, wherever I was, I felt so lightheaded. I a headache and everything. Hi, Ruma. How are you doing? Cool outline. Thank you. I've decided to play this game on full screen today, and hopefully the outline can make it easier to see, to see me. And differentiate me from the rest of the game. Hello, Stixon. 30 minutes late. You're washed. I dunked you in a pool of water. Get washed even more. Where are we going? It's Monday. Okay. So let's actually take a look at some of these quests that we have, because now there's 2 pages of quests. And I haven't done any of this yet. Wait, here's a tip. If you guys are ever stranded in a body of water, if you're wearing pants, you can take your pants off, then tie the legs together. And after that, trap air under the water using the hole. Turns into an emergency flotation device. Wait, that's pretty neat. Oh, that is pretty neat. I didn't know that. But what if you're not wearing pants? Can you do that with your shirt? Would that work too? As in, like... you're still wearing bottoms, like you're wearing like a skirt or something. Like you're wearing a skirt, right? So you can't really do like the whole tying the legs together. Or you're wearing shorts instead of long pants. Hardwood, stone, iron bar. That's a lot of stone. Okay, we're going back into the mines. How about we go into Calico Desert? I think thick fabric of pants work better. So essentially, if you're wearing a skirt, you're dead. I'm never wearing a skirt ever again. Just in case I fall into a body of water while I'm walking in the city. Just in case there's like, I don't know. Poseidon comes and he's like, I'm gonna flood this entire area with water. I would like to live. Beautiful purple-pink inflorescences that produce a euphoric scent. Clary sage. Euphoric. Well, I'm selling this. But you know how to swim wearing the skirts? True. Okay, Mookie, never wear a skirt because you won't be able to make a little air pocket. Always wear pants. I'm just a washed up grade 9 viewer. Grade 9? I'm gonna smack you over the head. It's really only a thing you could do with pants? Darn. Pants are pretty functional, huh? Like, you could do a lot with it. You could turn it into like a mini bag too. Have you seen those videos where like you turn pieces of clothing into useful things? Pants on top. Pants, you wear pants on top and then like a shirt in the bottom? Or you're just saying pants on top as in pants are like the best? You know, I wore a skirt for the first time in a while and I was like, I feel so naked. I think eventually I just like went back and changed. I was like, I can't wear short skirts anymore. It feels strange. Maybe because I'm so used to sitting at home and wearing pajama pants. That's what I'm doing right now. You're spawning twice. Oh. Hi, Stixon. Yeah, I'm not a skirt wearer either. Someone here has to wear a skirt. I really need to start thinking about what I'm going to do for Krobus in the Shadowfolk. There's a lot of potential to reconnect with them. But we've got to come to some sort of understanding first. It'll be a lot of work, but I think it can be done. With a few scars in the name of progress. These are gonna be permanent, right? They're gonna stay on his face. Okay, what does the dwarf like? The best fit for home is a t-shirt and pajama pants. And then you can have a sweater beside you just in case you need it. What I actually have, I have like a little blanket on the back of my chair with cats on it. You know, I got this blanket from someone like an acquaintance. I'm not really gonna call them a friend because I see them once a year. So I barely even know them. And we had a Secret Santa. Okay, the thing is, I barely knew anybody at the Secret Santa. Like, I see these people like once a year kind of thing. But my Secret Santa somehow knew that I really, really loved cats. And so they got me like 10 cat socks, a cat blanket, a cat mug, some other cat thing too, I forgot. But like, it was a whole box of just cat stuff. And I was like, wow. Wow, like, how did they find out? How did they know? Like, I never talk about cats. At least not in front of them. Yeah, they really went all out. I loved it so much. I was sitting at the end table at the very end, the corner, the entire time at the party, because I didn't really like talking to people, but like, so I was like pretty silent throughout the entire time, but I kept thinking about the cat presents I got. I don't know, I was so grateful. Cats are the best pets. They are. Never talk about cats, not with like people that I only talk to for like once a year. So for context, the people that I was hanging out with, they're all dentists, and I'm not a dentist. I just know of them. And so like, I'm not really a part of the conversation most of the time. I'm just there to listen about the dental industry and what's going on in the dental industry. So I just sit there in silence sometimes. I don't really talk much. I wore a skirt before. It's cold. It is. And then when there's like a slight breeze, you have to be super careful because everything starts riding up. Or when you like use the bathroom, right? There's a chance that your skirt might get stuck like in your panties, and then you have to like make sure it's not riding up. There's like so much care that comes with wearing skirts that I feel like it's not really worth it. You're invited just because the vibes. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun hanging out with them too, because we can talk about other things as well outside of the dental industry. A few of them are into like Disney, I think. So it can be pretty fun. They also play gacha games. But most of the time they do talk about like dental stuff. Okay, we got our lava katana. Wait, was there a better weapon here? Templar's blade. I think this is the best one. We have our space boots. Okay, I'm gonna buy these recipes. Life essence. Museum license. Display a sign inside a farm building to register it as a museum where guests can visit. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Not like I wore outside, wore for medical reasons, still so cold. You should try wearing it outside. You still have it, right? You still have your skirt. Wear it outside for once and tell me how it goes. Just for the experience. Like, you want to experience everything one time in your life, right? This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Just like Elden Ring Lava Blade, it's the best. Is it? There's a lava blade in Elden Ring? I didn't know that. Actually, I didn't get very far. Hell no, that's embarrassing. You have to get rid of shame. You gotta unlearn shame. Just for a day. Or yeah, do cosplay. Go to a convention and cosplay. Maybe if I was a femboy, I would. It's not too late to be one. Mining monthly? What's this? Read this to gain experience. Okay. Oh, I should sell this. The obsidian edge? I've worn high heels before for the bit. How did that go? Did you wear like... What kind of heels did you wear? That's my first question. Don't tell me you wore stilettos because that's really, really hard to walk in. Like, I'm used to wearing heels all the time, but I can't wear stilettos. I can't walk in them. They were boots and not stilettos. Boots. That shouldn't be too bad. There's heel sizes for everybody. Why are we here? Oh, we're going to Marlin. Yeah, cosplay as me. Actually though, I would love to see cosplays of me, whoever wants to do it. Please. I'm begging. Please cosplay me. I think it would be pretty cool to see a wild ark outside. I wouldn't tell you that I'm me though, I just appreciate it from afar. Thanks for the stretch and hydrate. Oh my god, nose! Hello, welcome in. Like, as long as you're not buying your heels from like a online store where their warehouse is in China, or where they make shoes in China, because like Asian feet are normally really small, so they don't have good sizes. Like, my sister has bigger feet than your average girl, so she finds it really, really difficult to find shoes for herself. Hello, Yua. Welcome in. Hi, gang. Sometimes I forget you're a PM fan. Is that your opening line? That's your opening line, isn't it? How do I use this? Display a sign inside the farm building. Let's try putting it in. I've noticed that. I used to answer that question genuinely. But now I realize that every time you come in, you say the same thing. It's you, it's trademark. Hope you're doing well, Ark. I am, so my god knows. I am. I don't know if I'm having a good day, but I'm feeling productive today. I know I'm gonna finish some stuff today. And plus I got some updates for my own commissions. I've commissioned some other people as well. It's gonna be a surprise. I want to show you guys. But I think I think it's gonna be nice. Paint bucket is on the third one. Okay, we're turning this into a museum. This is a bakery, this is a diner, this is gonna be the museum. And it says you can put the license display on a sign inside a farm building to register. inside a farm building. So do I like walk in with it? Like, do I just shove it here? Like, what? Do I just keep it in my inventory? What do you mean by display a sign inside farm building to register as a museum? This is not the sign, this is just a license. Thank you for the follow, PO2, and welcome in. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Maybe we have to craft a sign. Maybe that's what it is. And in order to craft a sign, we need logs. Where did I put the logs? In the farm, in the log pile. Okay. Something was falling on my screen, but it was cute. Oh, every time someone follows, there's like a little cat that runs across the screen. It is really cute. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but hello. Okay, so there's two types of signs here. There's a wood sign, a stone sign, or there's three types in a text sign. I'm guessing this is the one that I'm looking for. Oh yeah, and like we have that too, this little spawn thing. Let's try this. And we're gonna name this museum. Welcome to Ark's museum. Didn't this fit? Oh, it's being covered. I'm hoping this would work. And then this is gonna be our first item. Our first and only item. Maybe we can put other things in here too. Let's see. Into the farmhouse. Hi, YouTube. It's me, Michael from Vsauce. Closet, china cabinet. I have a china cabinet? Bedside table, furniture. Alright. What is a good item to display in a museum? I don't think any of these are. None of these are museum worthy. Maybe this thing. The sea globe. It's a bauble. Oars. Oh, you're right. Okay. So let's craft some tables. No, we don't need to craft tables. The chair? True. Because a museum can have chairs. You can send a sticker. On YouTube, you can send like super stickers, but you have to pay money for those. I don't think they're worth it. If that's what you mean. Because you're on YouTube right now. Hello, Magoon. Hope you're having a blessed Tuesday. I am. I hope you are too. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. So we have, okay, look at all these artifacts we have. All of these are museum worthy. I just noticed I got kind of pissed off while saying that because I see we have 4 rusty spur. We have 3 chewing stick, but we have 0 rusty cogs. What? Why would you do this to me? I'd kill to see a museum of just chairs. Would you? Or what about like a museum of just tables? There are a lot of different types of chairs though. So that would make sense, but at the same time we could just go into an IKEA. And IKEA is just a museum of furniture, isn't it? You know, like the showcase area? The Shrine of Illusions. Make an offering of 500 gold to change your appearance. No, I'm good. I like looking like Freeman. Alright. I think we have to do something about all this stuff in here. How about we walk through everything one by one? We have scissors. Let's throw those away. It's just new furniture. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Unless you really, really care about the history of the chair. There probably is quite a bit of history when it comes to chair designs. But is anybody even recording them? Especially like the more modern day ones. Like, what is the history behind a stool? Who invented it? When was it invented? I don't know if I care about that. Like, a stool is just stool. A YouTube chat is kind of dead. Yeah, it is. Unless it's a Terraria day, then we get a whole bunch of people coming in out of nowhere. I was so confused during Terraria. I was like, why is there 50 people on YouTube? And it was the day where Clock wasn't here, and I was like, huh? What's going on? Because Terraria is the GOAT. That seems to be the thing. I'm gonna keep Terraria for one day. I don't think I'm gonna expand it. It's the same case for PM Games as well. I think so. It's like PM Games and Terraria, where like a whole bunch of people come in and no, it's fine, Clock. I didn't expect it either. I was like, what is going on? Why are there 50 people in YouTube? Yeah, there was 50 viewers. I didn't check until the end of the stream and I looked at it because it was getting a little bit chaotic, so I started ignoring chat. I started ignoring you guys. I'm so sorry, but I was like, I can't keep up with this. There was a lot going on. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this one either. We don't need the shears. And I think that's all the tools. It's always the games with the TISM players like me. It's okay, I'm one of them. I'm part of you guys. I'm part of the club. Just like John Frontflip, though he was executed after his rival William Backflip convinced the masses that front flips were witchcraft. I can't tell if that's real fact or if you're just making shit up. William Backflip? Who's that? I found you by the Limbus chat. I think most people here are from Limbus. Are from Limbus Company. And then you guys have just stayed. You guys are watching me lose my mind while I play some Stardew Valley, where I could be playing Limbus Company right now and appease the masses, but I wanna chill. I found you from Art. Art of Limbus? I know, Moogie, you're not into Limbus Company. So that kind of makes sense. Robert Locks made Roblox moment. Like, is that real fact too? Hi, Natsuki! Oh, like it's Blobby. It's the Blobby emote. Welcome in. Okay, let's put the sewing machine away too. That reminds me when John Running invented running by trying to walk twice at the same time. I hate you guys so much. I think I'm more of a gullible person. If you tell me anything, I will believe it. I'm just that type of person. Okay. Actually, I might need the sewing machine. Or no, I need the paint bucket back. Where my tool bin? It's right here. Because I don't like the look of this sewing machine, so we're gonna change... We're just gonna change the look. Which one is the best looking sewing machine? I think I followed you on Twitch from the cruise stream that saw you streaming one day. The cruise stream that saw you streaming one day? Oh, like I was just in your recommended? It's funny. Actually, I wasn't always Ark. I was... Ark Ark is a year old, but Ark never existed on Twitch before the 1 year time. So I've been like around for a while. If you see a name disappear off somewhere from the cruise stream, that was me. I've been around. Arch gets cucked part 6 on Marriage Ocean. No, this is me embracing the single life now. I've accepted the fact that Mateo doesn't want me. He'll want me one day, but not today. And probably not anytime soon. Oh, we're gonna go to Gunther. Oh, Lottie. Yeah, I gave up. Sometimes you gotta just throw in the towel. Sometimes you have to give up in order to live a better life. You gotta get over spilt milk. Where are we going? Town? Like, quark sounds like something that a duck would say, like Donald Duck. Can any of you guys make the Donald Duck sounds? Like, speak like Donald Duck? I can't. I know people who can. I've tried it, I can't do it. It's impossible. Kind of. I think it takes a level of voice acting skills to get to it. Professor, why I feel her PhD was obtained from the bottom of the cereal box. Who? I lost the context. I didn't know what he was talking about. You think I'm gonna get married in 10 years? That's not a very long time. So like soon, right? I blink and then suddenly I'm married. "10 years is nothing for a dragon. For a cosmic dragon who has lived over 5,000 years. Where are we going? I'm gonna put some seeds away. The feet bin. And then just in case, we'll put the museum license in the house. In the farmhouse? In the closet? No. Under furniture. Okay. Trinkets. Alright, half of our inventory is empty now, which means we can go into the mines. One more thing. I'm gonna put the logs away. Alright. I yearn for the mines. Why is it always 5,000 years or so? What do you mean always? What do you mean by always? Hi, Critical. You can see your profile picture now? Yeah, is it readable? Like, can you guys read the text at the bottom? Because there's no point of me putting it up if it's unreadable, if you guys can't see it. Mines. The quarry. Oh, we should go to the quarry. Yeah, I'm just 5,000 or so. I'm 5,000-ish. You guys will never know my exact age. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Danish. On YouTube or Twitch? On both. I think the screen size is around the same size, right? On Twitch and YouTube. Ah, I love coffee. Hello, Night Hours. Welcome in. Yeah, this is modded Stardew Valley. Very modded Stardew Valley. Oh, you're so close, Dixon. But I tend to round my numbers. And there's a reason why it's 5,000. It's not 5,700 and 5,700. How did you guess? It's a bit more legible than before. I just think it needs a little light. Okay. Let's see. Because I think the opacity is... It might be messing it up a little bit. So what if... What if I increase... Oh, it's like glitching too. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't want it to glitch. And then perhaps like this. Okay, this might be better. Hi, Ube. Hello, hello. I'm just fixing up the chat. We have like a new chat window right now. I'm gonna make it a tiny bit bigger. Please don't crash OBS. Actually, I'm scared. I'm not gonna resize anything. Every time I resize an element on OBS, something crashes. Or like the entire software crashes. So we'll keep it like this for now. But I think I'll make it a tiny bit bigger for next stream. Don't fail us. It's always failed me. I have no trust in OBS anymore when it comes to resizing elements. Like every time you guys see stream die, it's because I'm probably resizing something on OBS. Like every single time. Glip, glorp. Glip, glorp. What is that, problems? Is that alien speech? I don't know all the languages of aliens. I only know how to speak dragon. Good almost evening. Hello, gamer. Good almost evening to you, too. Is it dinner time? You're a cosmic dragon? What do you mean by how? Like, I don't ask you how are you human? How are you a person? Because I was born this way. That's just how I am. I don't decide to become cosmic dragon. I was born like this. How uncultured? I'm so hurt. I'm gonna cry. Don't make me bring up the tears. How do you not know alien language when you're a space dragon? Well, there's a lot of languages in the universe. There's a lot. Like how on Earth there are probably more than 100 languages. So trying to learn every single language is very, very difficult. Like, I'm already trilingual in the languages of humans. So imagine trying to learn, like, another 50. That's difficult. Thank you for the follow, Night Hours. Yeah, there's probably, like, way more than 1,000 in this universe. And every planet, every livable planet probably has another 100. There's 7,159? Oh, okay, that's a lot more than 100. Ooh, my bad. Thank you for the gifted sub, Lobby. Woohoo! By the way, if all this lightning and thunder hurts your ears and eyes, let me know. I'm gonna head over to another area. Or close your eyes and ears. Don't look. Remove thy eyeballs from your skull. If this is hurting you, because it's hurting me a little bit. It's not loud, it's all good. Oh, I flinch every time I hear thunder. This is the second time Blabby gifted me. Blabby's been on a roll with gifting you. I mean, Blabby's gifted twice. And those 2 times happened to be you. Our glasses didn't work? We're gonna fix that. Is this the right one? Those are my sunglasses. Here we go. I'm gonna do something crazy. Where is it? Also, thank you for the follow, Blush Dearly. Welcome in. This one? Okay. I just need it to work for 10 minutes. I might forget to turn it off. I don't have headphones on, so I'm fine. Am I on the speakers? You have me on speakers. I'm not gonna say anything strange. I'll try not to. Everyone? I'm gonna stop talking right now because I'm embarrassed. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about feet. And skirt wearing. And other strange topics. My door is open, so yeah. Darn it. Can you close your door? Can you close your door, please? Wait, what's the fastest way to get there? It's already 9:10 p.m. I did nothing this entire day. I was gonna go to the Calico Desert. Bring Lewis a bottle of truffle oil. I'm trying, Lewis. Everyone heard it's too late? No! No. I just joined to a conversation of feet. Like, just now, right? You didn't hear anything I said earlier about feet and genitals. Right? A mod where it shows where people are on the map. I must search for it. I think it's called NPC locations. I think that's the exact name of the mod. NPC locations. And if it's not updated to the latest one, I think there, if you, oh, it broke my tile. If you search in the post, it should have like an unofficial update. I think it's updated. It should be updated. Well, I guess it's bedtime. I want to wait for a bit and return to hearing feats and private parts. No, you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. We're going to bed. Nothing happened. Day 22 of summer year 2. It started raining outside. Oh, it's just like Stardew Valley when it was raining in my game. Yeah, nothing ever happens. I need to blow my nose. 1 second. It's one of my favorite mods. I think like someone tried to develop a mod for NPC locations for all of the expansions as well. Like Stardew Valley Expanded and Ridgeside Village and X-Ark. But I don't know if they've kept that updated. So like right now I have, oh yeah, okay, yeah it is. Okay, so I have the map for Ridgeside, which is right here, but I don't have X-Ark. That might be still a work in progress, or it's already updated and I just don't have the NPC locations mod to the latest version. It's pretty neat. I like it. Every time I try to look for my my husband Mateo, my future husband Mateo. I don't have to run around town trying to find him. I can just look on the map. Dear Ark, congrats on obtaining your museum license. Let me walk you through how to set it up. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how to do that. You are still not married. God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'll get married right now. You can use any farm building as a museum. The only requirement is to have a sign displaying the license. And then visitors will start arriving tomorrow. Oh! Museum visitors do not purchase items on display, but they will pay a ticket price upon entry. The price is determined by the number of artifacts, rare gems, as well as exotic fish or statues. Oh, okay, we shall do some museum decorating today. Hello, Azu. I'm so sorry. Apology unaccepted. Unaccepted, not accepted. However, keep in mind that the higher the markup, the fewer visitors you may attract. I will visit your museum once it is ready. Guys, we're gonna have a museum. Guys, this is so exciting. The cutthroat blue lady, is that me? That's me, right? Hello, skeletters. Wow, all the flowers have bloomed yet again. It's like this every day. It's not even a surprise. All of these, what are these, daisies? Daisy, a common flower with a simple smell. They are popular with children. When I was a kid, I never liked daisies. I don't think anybody around me liked daisies. I like daisies now, though. I can appreciate them a lot more than before. It's not like I wanted to be here or anything. Same, Azu. It's not like I wanted to stream or anything. I'm playing with Stardew Valley expanded and Mineral Town and some other town expansions, so hopefully it doesn't clash. I think they're pretty good with compatibility with the expansions. I don't know about Mineral Town. I haven't tried that one. But from most of the ones I played with, it's pretty good. Did you do the star yet? Okay, Pika, you have to explain what that means. Did you do the star? Maybe? Perhaps? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna plant anything here. Because I only have 5 days. Stardew the funny? Is there some lingering static every time you speak? Is it back? Is the static back? I know that there's a grass mower outside that is being super loud. So it could be that is what it is picking up. Yeah, you hear it 2 o'clock? It must have been that. Yeah, let me try changing positions of my mic. It sounds like your noise suppression is struggling. I can't wait to move. I can't wait to have a soundproof room. The windows are open. I think that could be it too. I'm gonna keep them open though, because I like the breeze that is coming through. It's gone. Okay. That's good. I buzz in your ear. Oh, these daisies are done too. Harvestable. Alright, so guys, what to put in the museum? Not chairs. Might depend on the internet. It could be that too. I think one of you guys mentioned something about faulty cable. It could be that. Could be a mix of multiple things. Tables, yeah, tables. We put some artifacts on there. Good thing I saved all of my artifacts. You wanted chairs? Fine, we'll put one chair in there just for you, Ice Gaming. A single chair. I'll put a sign right next to it. This chair belongs to Ice Gaming. Alright, let's see here. What is the best table for displaying stuff? Maybe the cabinet? I think the cabinet would be a pretty good one. A hanging shelf. Hanging? Okay, these are just rugs. If no chairs, what about stools? We could put a chair in there. I prefer a chair over a stool because then someone who visits can actually sit on the chair. With a stool, it's a little harder to sit on. Wait. Okay, I didn't like any of the tables I saw there, so we're gonna go buy some more. I have to leave now. Dinner's ready. No! No, you're not allowed to. Okay, now have a good dinner. Bye-bye. Sounds like a connection issue. Could be cable, could be software being weird. I know that's not the most helpful, but moving the mic position probably won't help. I tried last time to like reconnect everything, but I don't think it's helping much. Maybe I just need a new cable. Good morning, Ark. Hi, Robin. I just finished my morning jog. I got a good look at your farm. The progress you made is amazing. I see that the buildings I constructed for you are still holding up. I hope they're serving you well. You did a great job constructing them. Whoa, why is this an option? The buildings aren't that great. I nodded soon. I'm gonna pick the first option. That's great to hear. I wasn't here in the valley yet when your grandpa's working on the farm. I think Sebastian was maybe around 2 or 3 years old when your grandpa retired. It's incredible how beautiful the farmland is now. I remember reading about it when it was mentioned in the news. That was a while ago. I hope you get another interview, Ark. You've made a lot more progress since then. Thanks, Robin. I'm going to go home and shower. Drop by later if you need anything. Sebastian's my favorite pot smoker. I don't know. Okay, that reminds me of like the one thing I read about Sebastian being a pot smoker. But like there's this one object on his nightstand. I forgot what it is right now, but it used to be a bong before Concerned 8 removed it. But it did used to be a bong. Okay. Robin? Oh, it's locked. I guess we're gonna have to wait a whole hour. We can sell the watermelon. A depressed code monkey who lives in his mother's basement. 10 out of 10 addition to the rotation. Would you guys marry Sebastian? Like if you had to choose one person to go for in Stardew Valley, would it be Sebastian? He's like your emo MySpace guy. I feel like he would be really popular with the teen girlies. Why did he remove it? I don't know. It could be because it's a bong. Robin? Robin's cool. You can take her from Demetrius. I don't like Demetrius. Like, I think he's a cool scientist and whatever, but I feel like he isn't a good... He is not a good husband to Robin, and he's not a good father to Sebastian. I also really like Robin. She's not my favorite though. She has that whole like very mature, very responsible type of personality. I like that in people. Abby probably? The Rock Eater? That's fair. Abby's a bit like your manic pixie girl type of character. She would be like the equivalent of Sebastian, but like the female version. I'd smoke a blunt with Sebastian. I'm not a smoker, but I chill with him. Damn, am I a homewrecker? I mean, there is a mod in Stardew Valley where you can marry Robin. Penny, the trad wife, she's simple, she likes flowers, and that's all you need to woo her. Yeah, Penny's very simple. Penny's very, like, here. That's how I perceive her. Like, she takes care of her mom, Pam. She's a teacher to all the kids in town. I think Penny's just a very, like, good person in general. Like, she would be the definition of good. Caroline, if I could. Oh, there's a whole mod for Caroline. Like a whole... It's a very, very complex mod. Made specifically if you want to marry Caroline. And they turn her into your childhood friend. And they have, like... They have illustrations of all the cutscenes and everything. It's really good. I don't have it installed, but I only looked at all the features in that mod and it was insane. Why is your model so gosh darn cute? Cool. Why did I read cute? Thank you. I think that's the first time someone's called me cool. Everybody has been calling me cute. Not that I don't like being called cute. But I like being cool for a change. Oh, I can't cut down this tree. That's fine. I have a mod where you put Pierre in jail for some reason. But why? Cause he's a scammer? Like, what's the story behind it? What is the story behind putting Pierre in jail? Like, I can see it with... What's his name? Morris? Thank you for the follow, Pika. But not with Pierre. Because he's like the only... I was gonna say he's the only, a person who sells you stuff, but Morris does too. Unless you're going for Caroline. I can see why that would be the case. You need to give her an excuse to, like, divorce him, right? And putting him in jail would be the perfect excuse. Frame him for his wife's weed Caroline doesn't grow weed. Caroline would never. Why change Caroline to childhood friend? Keep her as a mom? If that's your thing. If that is your thing. I have an idea. There's a lot of trash in the water. Why don't we fish some out? The Happy Hen Sanctuary has been inundated with rescue chickens and are desperately in need of food donations. If anyone is able to supply me with corn, I have a lot of corn. Mr. Jacob, you want 30 corn cobs? It's easy. Oh, holy shit, is that Lumen from Ark Knights? Oh, you saw him? Yeah, he's in this game. You found the Easter egg. It is Lumen from Arknights. My favorite healer. The best healer in Arknights. Or at least my best healer in Arknights. Okay, there's a reason why I came back to the farm and I forgot what it was. Why am I here? Why am I here? what am I doing here? The star thing on your banner? Oh, yeah. I commissioned Hachi for it and I was like, I told Hachi that I really liked Arknights and they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. I didn't really say like incorporate Arknights elements in the banner and whatnot, but Hachi was just like, yeah, got you. Or more like I sent a picture of like Enfield. I was like, this is nice. You thought the banner was for Girls Frontline? Nah, I don't play Girls Frontline. I'm an Arknights player. Would I be a tank? If you guys had to choose a role, like an RPG role, whether it's Arknights or whatever it is, just like any sort of RPG role, what would it be? I can't really see myself as a tank. I tried tanking in Final Fantasy XIV and I've tanked for a few expansions, but then like actually getting to tanking gives me anxiety. Like I actually have tank anxiety. I can't tank at all. You a tank, Magoon? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Azu. Healer? Healer or tank? I can see you as a tank, Clock. You mentioned before that you were like Paladin. You were Paladin main. Enfield release when? In August. There's a set date for it now. I think it's like August... Shoot, I forgot the actual date for it. It's sometime in August. Hello, Pig. Welcome in. I like healer. You annoy me, then I let you go down. Healers can have some sort of god complex and I don't blame them for it. Like, they're kind of in a situation where it's like, if I don't like you, I'll let you die. The enemy is not the one that you're trying to... How do I say it? The boss is not the hardest enemy. It's your healer. Make sure you're always on the good side of your healers. Healers can also give you a massive panic attack if they don't like you. They'll be like, I'll let you go down to 1 HP and then I'll heal you. And then you're standing there right next to the boss and you're like, I'm gonna fucking die in the next hit if the healer doesn't heal me right now. And the entire fight is just like you just become a bundle of anxiety because your healer hates you. Your lives are in my hands. That's exactly it. Yeah, but did you die though? Toxic healer mentality. Is more entertainment for me basically, hey, play nice, don't be rude, I'll let you keep fighting. Yeah. You should always be nice to your healers. Remember there was like a whole movement where like... I remember back then people like always shat on the healers. They were like, the healers... Why won't the healers heal me? But like they don't know that the healers have like the most amount of power in any game. So stop shitting on your healers. They can easily let you die. You wouldn't need a healer if you're good at the game. Sometimes you get hit by like an AoE, like a... What's it called? What's the term in Final Fantasy? Like a raid wide? Oh, what's going on here? Sometimes you get hit by a raid wide. You can't help it. Sometimes there are healer checks. You can't help it. The amount of times a healer has rescued me to my doom. No! Happened to me a few times. Sometimes when I'm like, I'm in a perfectly safe place. And I know I'm safe. And then I get rescued. Rescued, quote unquote, rescued. Need some coffee. Oh yeah, the cleric buff. I remember in like old school MapleStory where people would pay for clerics for their buff. And they had that one like that bishop skill where I think it's like one of the best ones there was in old school MapleStory, where there's like a... It kills a bunch of things, like an AoE type attack. Necromancers are just late healers. Oh, you died? Here's a second chance for you. Round 2. Kind of, you're right about that. Out of milking range? What do you mean? I'm right here. Oh. Please stop moving. What do you mean nothing to milk? There we go. I wouldn't mind living as an undead. I think that would be pretty cool. Hi, Austin. Welcome in. I think living as an undead would be pretty cool because you're practically immortal. You don't need food. You can play games all day. You can practically live under a bridge and be okay, satisfied with your life. You wouldn't feel pain. You don't have the nerve receptors for pain. That sounds like a pretty good life. Shipping bin. Alright, we have to talk to Robin because it's already past... It's past 9. It's way past 9. It's 1:20. And I need some tables. There goes your soul, got pawned off like a used Samsung phone. It's not that bad, is it? Do you need one? I mean, sure, your grandmother who passed years ago and is now up and about tending the gardens with worms in her skin, but hey, she gets to see you again. I don't think that's... Actually, maybe. Maybe it's a little strange. It feels like my scars get really swollen when it gets hot out like this, though it could be my imagination. I try not to let it put me in a bad mood. It's just very uncomfortable. I'll take that over still being self-conscious, though. I've always thought myself roguish, but that scarred from ankle to forehead was not on my bingo card. What? The scar runs all the way down his body? That's crazy. That sucks. Oh, Robin's not here. Shop's closed for the day. No! No! I'm at Caroline's place for the aerobics club. Okay. How do I say that word? Liches? Remain sentient. Basic zombies are just quasi-life. Vampires are fully sentient. Mummies are sentient. But what about skeletons? Oh, skeletons are the liches. Right? Transferring your soul into a doll. It's like having a human avatar. It's like the stuff that we've been researching for years and years. Trying to do a brain transfer from a human body to a machine. Turning cyborg for immortality. Breathe in, breathe out, Jody's like me. Melons are certainly my favorite crop to grow during the summer. They make for the most wonderful cakes. I didn't realize Mia was so tall. Bone daddies or bone mommies? Gotta worry about your calcium intake before you get raised. What does that mean? What are bone daddies and bone mommies? Hi Linquished, welcome in, have a good lark. Bone hags? Oh man. Why are we talking about undead humanoid? I forgot how this started. Bone hags. Don't look, I'm all red and sweaty. Oh. Sorry, Caroline. That was very strange dialogue. My arms are strong, but my legs need work. Exercising can be fun. Marnie smiles at you through a mist of sweat. Oh, I didn't talk to Olivia. Olivia is concentrating on her yoga form. Olivia is like me. I don't like sweating. I'll just do yoga. The bone hag. Tall tomboy dummy bone haggy. What is... No more bones. Yeah, we can talk about Deltarune and Sans Undertale, even though he's also a bone. He's also bony. Have you seen any sweet peas? They're such charming flowers and makes a wonderful gift to a cherished friend. I didn't realize that there were so many definitions of the word bone. Where's my fishing rod? It's in the farm in the tool bin. No, it's not. What? I put my fishing rod somewhere and I don't know where I put it. It's gone. You know what? We don't need to fish anyway. That's fine. Bone what? I don't know. You tell me, Stixon. Bone what? Bone Sans Undertale? I wish I never said that. Like the skeletons from Skyrim? Okay, that's another game I have to play. Skyrim. Because I have it. I have Skyrim, I think. And I've always wanted to play it because I keep seeing these cool mods on YouTube and cool mod packs on YouTube. And every time, thank you for the sub seal. But every time I go into Nexus mods, before I walk into the Stardew Valley section, Skyrim's always up there. Like, I always see something new. You'll be in hell trying to mod? Are you sure? But what if I just download a mod pack? That'll be easy, right? A simple installation of 100 mods. I'm pretty sure someone has something out there for me. It'll be different from Stardew Valley. Because for Stardew Valley, this actually took me 3 years. Although it's dope, I really suggest trying vanilla playthrough at least once. Okay. I'll play vanilla and then I'll do the mods. Preparing the tools to start modding is another story. Wait, does the game not support modding? Like, I actually have to download third-party tools for it? Really? The spider in my PC. Good. Burn him to dust. He doesn't belong there. Where's the cat girl redeem? Gone. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Azu. I need to figure out how to put the cat girl redeem up alongside the comfy redeem, because I can't have both triggering at the same time. Because now everything it's all automated. Before, when it wasn't, when I manually did it, it was I could put both up at the same time, but now I can't. You want a mod manager and the script extender, which is potentially confusing to newcomers. Okay, I think I saw something about a script extender. I think which game was it? I think it was Baldur's Gate. I think it was trying to mod when Baldur's Gate didn't have mod support in the game itself. I had to set up, like, I had to install or add a script extender as well, and a mod manager. So I think I think I'm used to this. I think this is, I'm a veteran when it comes to modding. This should be easy as pie, simple as cake. We're good. Depends on the version you have. Some do official modding rather badly. Some are more DIY. I know one has Steam Workshop support. Steam Workshop support. I think if I were to mod Skyrim, I wouldn't rely on the workshop. Because, knowing me, I would want multiple mods, so I might add everything manually. Because I wouldn't want, like, I wouldn't want my mods showing up in multiple places in my folders, in my files. Limbus modding is Limbus modding, I did everything through the workshop. So that was just one click, subscribe the button, or click the subscribe button, and I was good to go. Easy as pie, Ark says before tearing at her hair trying to figure out load order. Don't worry, I know load order. Oh. Easy as pie. Limbus modding is hard? Really? I just clicked the subscribe button and then... Oh, actually, I know I did have some troubles with it. I remembered logging into the game and I didn't click the stupid check mark because I didn't know that those were check boxes. And I kept thinking to myself, why isn't it working? And then I kind of gave up. Oh, Library Ruina, not Limbus Company. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I was modding Library Ruina, not Limbus. I wouldn't, I don't know if I would ever mod a gacha game, like a live service game, because they can catch it, right? Nimbus needs a private server and its own client? Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. Like I don't want to get banned. If it's not a live service game like Stardew Valley, I'd be okay with it. If it was like Skyrim's also not live service, right? I'd be okay with it. From now until you add add back cat girl mode, I'll be saving up to make you draw yourself. Pergante? You really want that? Never in my life will ever... ever want a kid. People are mad because they didn't allow modding anymore. Wait, they did before? That's crazy. It makes sense though, I think. I think if it's a gacha game that relies, like all of its how do I say it? It involves microtransactions in order to make your game better, right? Like any game that involves microtransactions or even a submodel, it makes sense that there shouldn't be any modding. Because with modding, it would kind of make the transactions null. Like you wouldn't need to pay for skins anymore. Fertilizer is best for producing quality crops, but you need to rush a crop to maturity to use speed growth. In theory, you have to get... I get it, Demetrius. PM didn't allow it, but they looked past it without touching the subject, and then they brought it up saying, hey, you're actually not supposed to break the TOS like that in the first place. That makes sense. Draw yourself financially stable and happy. That's a good request. How would I go about doing that? I can't even imagine it. A cultist making blood sacrifices? Okay. I'm down for that. My game's lagging. I think we might have to call it a day in Stardew. Lost relics of the past are buried in the very earth we walk upon. Okay, how about I just put up the museum license right now? No, we'll wait for another day. I need to buy my tables. We're gonna go sell a lot of stuff and make sure that I have enough money for museum furniture for tomorrow. And then I'll have Stardew version of Ark go to bed. Draw yourself drowning in a sea of inchies. You guys have very, very difficult requests. Yeah, don't forget the chair. Just for you, Ice Gaming. Just for you. The blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Okay. All of these are nice though, actually. Draw yourself enjoying your day. I like that one. I like that request. We'll go with it. I think all my mayo's in here. All my mayo and all my cheese. Why is an emerald in here? Where did this come from? Okay. Hopefully this gives me enough money for several tables. And then maybe I go into farmhouse. I sell some hops. I sell some summer squash and wheat. Oh, I have so much hay. I don't think I can even sell this. Yeah, it doesn't sell for anything. Some hot pepper. Solal berry. This looks like blueberries. A sweet berry filled with antioxidants. That sounds really good for you. Okay. I now... Why do I have so many drawing requests? We're gonna keep the large milk. Okay. All of this goes in the shipping bin. And we'll put the milk back in here. You know, for the lulz. I get it. Time to say goodnight. Everybody say goodnight to Stardew version of Ark. Gotta sleep the night. Yes. Draw yourself in Limbus Sinner fit? Oh, I have! I have, actually. I do have a sketch of it. Level 9 fishing, but I didn't even fish today. An Ark Ara redeem would go hard? I don't know if people even redeem that anymore. 36,000. Oh, that's quite a bit of money. We made quite a bit of profit today. Thank you for this stretch and hydrate, Moogie. Oh, I was confused. I was like, why did my glasses come back on? No, this makes sense now. I was looking at the redeem list. I was like, I don't see it. But I think I was lagging a little bit. You have to show the LCB sketch now? I do have it on my Twitter. I do have it. I can show you guys after the stream. Who needs that when you have glasses? You guys really like your glasses. Aren't you doing a Steam profile thing on Twitter? I am. Yeah. I am on Twitter and on Discord. On both. So whoever's brave enough for me to review their Steam profile, I'm setting a really low bar. Like, I actually have nothing. I actually have nothing on my Steam profile right now. $52,000. Oh, I'm rich. Guys, I can buy a house with this. Not in Canada. You already know how to cook coleslaw. There's a Discord? There is. There is a Discord. How do I... Where's my chat? I'll put it up here for you. Oh, thank you, Clock. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Oof, I was planning on going into the mines. Mine is so not up to date, mostly because posting my art has been more steps than posting on Discord. Honestly, I don't even bother sometimes. Oh, it's hailing. In summer? It's just like Canadian weather. Weather's having mood swings. Oh, I'm getting smacked by the ice. I'm taking damage. Oh, okay. Maybe it is a Calico Desert type of day today. The weather there is going to be different, right? We're not going to get hail. I was kind of under the assumption that like nobody even bothers looking at Steam profiles. So I was like, I'll just keep it as it is. Somewhat on the default. What in the hell? Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this. A rhubarb pie. I've never had just rhubarb in a pie before. I have had strawberry rhubarb. You're a Steam profile viewer. Some of your profiles are really impressive. I was taking a look at them. Some of you guys have set yours to private, so I can't even see it. You put down the link, but I can't see the profile. Ark, darling. Home has been on my mind lately. You know, far away home. I want to share a recipe with you that's near and dear to my heart. My mother always made these when I needed to pick me up. I hope they can do the same for you. From Olivia. Fish dumplings. Were you supposed to wait till next week? I got really curious. I got really curious. I was like, I wanted to see what everybody's profiles look like and how much better they were in comparison to mine. Cringed mail? No, that wasn't cringe. It was... She was giving us a recipe. She was giving us cool stuff. I think Olivia is pretty cool. I don't share my Discord unless I'm collabing for privacy reasons. That's fair too. I think it's like I feel like it's a general rule or a common sense thing to not like randomly add people on Discord because it feels like a DM, like a direct message chatting type of application. Oh, you're talking about Steam. Okay, that makes sense too. I have some strange games on my Steam account. I have friends who would gift me strange games on my Steam account, so I'm like, I can't let people see this. Town, Quarry, Jesse's Clearing, Paradise Island. Where are we going? Please return when a bus driver is present. I guess it's still early in the day. What shall we do for the next 2 hours and a half? Maybe I'll go inside the mushroom cave. Hello, cyber divers. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Is it your yaoi that you talk so much about? No. It's not. There's not a lot of yaoi games out there. I don't think. And it's not the friends that are into yaoi that are gifting me games. It's usually like the other people. There's nothing wrong with yaoi. I'm a yaoi enjoyer. If Ark's Steam library was just yaoi, I wouldn't be surprised. I actually don't play a lot of yaoi games. I don't play a lot of yaoi games, I don't think. I enjoy yaoi titles and shows. But there's not a lot of yaoi games that are good, in my opinion. Like, outside of, like, DMMD, there's a lot of, like, very, very hardcore, gory ones. Yeah, there's a lot more... I know a lot more, like, gory yaoi games than, like, actual... How do I say it? The positive ones? The fluffy ones? I got another job today and I start at 4. I'm excited. It don't pay much though, but a job's a job. Congratulations, cyber divers. Landing a job is hard. It's really hard. What is a gory yaoi game? One with a lot of blood. That's a gory yaoi game. Visit X-Ark between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. on sunny weather. Well, today's not really sunny. Darn it. Saihate Station? I've heard of it. Isn't that horror? That's a horror game, right? $7.40. Man, maybe I'll just get some tables from here. Or not. Oh, okay. I know what to do. While we wait for the time to move, I'm gonna grab all the artifacts that I want to display in the museum. That's not it. Artifact. Artifact. Another artifact. Oh, this is a resource. What was that? Where'd it go? Paint. Okay. These are all of my artifacts that I want to put in the museum. We're gonna grab the museum license. We're gonna grab the wood sign. And a chair for ice gaming. Okay. Getting a job is horror enough. It kinda is. You had a friend that did nothing but play H games? You start getting out of hand real quick. Some of the H games, like the dialogues, are a little strange, but you have to be able to separate fiction from reality. Because they don't really translate well into real life. That's how I feel about H games. Okay, here's a museum license. Oh, we need statues too. Oh, but I put them around everywhere. Chicken statue. Okay, never mind. I have one. We're gonna go to X-Ark. People who do replays of Black Souls scared me. I heard about that game. You guys have talked about this Black Souls in chat before, and everybody was like, "Ark, don't look it up. Ark, don't play the game." So I got really curious to see what it was, but I kind of understand where you're going with that. I only know Dark Souls. Don't worry about it, Moogie. You only need to know Dark Souls, and that's it. Oh shoot, I put some stuff away. Oh man. I just don't play it on stream. I would get banned, I think. Unless like I censor the entire screen. I would never. I don't think I would ever play any H games on stream either. I don't think I'm that type of streamer, right? I can't imagine myself doing so. Where are we going? Oh, this way. DMD has a safe for work Steam version? I heard it was banned. DMD is actually, no, it's not that I heard. I was looking at all of the banned games on Twitch, and DMMD is banned. Like you can't even play it on stream if you wanted to. Are you saying Katawa Shoujo streams are off the table then? I mean, Katawa Shoujo, is there a safe for work version of Katawa Shoujo? There is, right? Oh look, Victoria got her, she finally got her portrait. I think I updated the mod. She's really pretty. Eloise always had so many questions about my slimes. She wants to come and play with them. Can you imagine that? I saw clips of your Oshi playing Honey Pop. It was it was amusing. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, Baron Munchington. This is Senbei. It is rather tedious, is it not? This waiting. Were my life like Lizzie Bennet's, well, surely a suit would arrive at my door. A handsome and sophisticated knight to sweep me off my feet. That's me! Ark, have you never heard of indicating your presence with a polite knock? Why, I could have been... Never mind. Well, now that you are here, albeit uninvited, I would like some advice. Some months ago, I listed my spare rooms for rent, but alas, I have no takers, not even a sniff. Well, aside from one fellow, a grubby ragged-brush, and I could not abide even the thought of him beneath my roof. What do you think is the problem? I hear you're looking for a suitor. Oh, the gal of you to listen in on a lady's private conversation. Perhaps you should take your nose and poke into someone else's business. Oh, she's mad. Baron Munchington requires a sustenance. Good day. Oh, she hates me. Hello, Gert. Welcome in. What is happening? We're talking to Ideen. You again come to pry further into the matters of no personal relevance? Oh, she is so mad. My bad. I wanted to know about your preferences so I can find the correct suitor for you. That's it. That's all it was. Yeah, it's not like I just walked in unprompted. What was going through my head? We got another cutscene? Oh, it's Rosa. You scared me. Now look what you've done. Or now look what I've done. I'm sorry. Me too. I didn't realize anyone else was here. Thanks for being so nice about it. It's so funny how we can just walk into everybody's houses. Look at this mess. I hope you didn't get sprayed by any melon juice. Well, that's a relief. The name's Rosa, by the way. Oh, we never really met her yet. Oops. How many days has it been? 2 years? I'm from Fort Josa. Yeah, I know. Rosa from Josa. My parents had a weird sense of humor. I'm working here temporarily. The owners of the inn are away for a while, so I'm keeping an eye on it. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll even get some guests. I'm the guest. That's me! As you can still probably smell, I enjoy baking and this place has a great kitchen. So if you ever find yourself in need of baked goods or coffee, I'll be selling them at the counter. Feel free to stop by. Anyways, I'd better get this messed up melon in the bin. Don't be a stranger. Oh, what did you say your name was again? I'm Ark. Okay, don't be a stranger, Ark. Goodbye, Susan. I was wondering, like... Oh, it's Josephine. I was wondering about visual novels and if I should include that into my streams. Because I do like playing visual novels, but also it's a lot of reading. And I don't have the pipes for reading that much. Like if it's like a one stream thing, I might be able to do it, like if I'm reading a book. But if it's like a multi-stream thing, I don't know if I can. You already do Limbus, but I let them talk. I don't do the talking. I let the voice acting do its thing. Because it's so good. Look, it's Sterling. Are we scraping reading stream idea? Nope, we're not. The reading stream is still happening sometime, but it's just gonna be a one stream thing and not multi-stream, so it's easier than doing a visual novel. Schlimbus Pumpany. That's not the name of it. Hey, Ark. Sterling's pretty cool. I just want to know this little nifty thing I found. Oh, want to show you this little nifty thing I found. It's my silver chip. In 12-step programs, this one basically means I have been sober for over 24 hours. I know you must probably think it's silly and I drink enough to send myself into an early grave. But believe it or not, even worse than my issues with alcohol, I used to have a really bad drug addiction. My friends in the city, the people I used to hang out with in the city were really bad for me. Got me to try pills for the first time. They all wanted us to do. Oh, this is a really mature topic. Don't worry, Ark. I've actually been sober ever since I moved back to Pelican Town, hence the silver chip. I actually just received my purple chip at the time of my last meeting. 4 months of sobriety. But the silver chip is my favorite, if I'm being honest. Those first 24 hours were the hardest thing I've ever had to endure. So it means the world to me, seeing how far I've come. So I want you to have it, Ark. Me? That took a while. Why me? It's yours, you earned it. I know it might seem strange, but when I got here and met Shane, it felt comfortable. Oh, this is the Yowie. Like he got me, another buddy who is happy to be miserable about life and drink it away with me, much like how it was in the city. It felt like leaving substances. That'd be as far as I'd ever get. And that would be alright. At least I had someone to be there through it with me. But now I've met you, and I started to feel like I wanted that silver chip from my alcoholism too. Even more than that, meeting you has helped me realize that the support network I've had at home this entire time, I'm not actually alone. So take it and keep it safe for me, okay? In case you ever need strength. If all goes well, someday I'll feel ready to get another one for my drinking. Sterling hands you the little metal coin. It's a little beaten, but it proudly states 24 hour sobriety. You feel a little stronger yourself just holding it. I can't wait until you get your chip for alcohol. I promise I'll take good care of it. Thank you, Farmer, for everything. This feels like the end of his arc. Goodbye, Starling. Goodbye, Sterling. Alright. Time to leave. Oh, it's Mia. I'm trying to get the boys to head to the beach with me today. I like organizing things during Sterling's days off. On a day like this? But when it's hailing? That's crazy. Wait, is this a Pokeball? Is this a Pokeball? And Luffy's hat? Among other things, there's a collection of scarves hanging from the rack. Upon closer inspection, you see that hidden with the scarves is a pre-tied necktie. You're left to wonder who this mysterious tie belongs to, and who is the mastermind who tied it for them. What? There's lore? You find shoes neatly stacked of many shapes and sizes. Someone's been doing a good job of keeping them clean. Except for Sterling's, which you recognize as much more of an obvious mess. Imagine if you start chugging beers after. Oh no. Have you guys chugged beers before? It's horrible. There's just so much... How do I say it? Fizz? There's so much air. It makes me feel bad. Terrible, actually. Alright, y'all. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Goodbye, Ballpark. Goodbye, Problems. Thanks for hanging out. You're good at shotgunning beers? I did it one time and never want to do it ever again. Never, ever, ever, ever. I was dead, I think, for like 2 hours. Your friends taught you how to do it? Oh man. I'm not gonna ask you for the tricks, the tips and the tricks, because I probably shouldn't be doing it. I tried shotgunning beer once, never been so burpy in my life. That's how I felt too. There's just so much air in my stomach, and I was like, I never want to do this again. Like, I felt like I was going to explode. No birds today? I was hoping to see a woodpecker. Oh, someone's been looking at birds. Hate beer? I actually surprisingly really like beer. I'm a beer enjoyer. You drink it and then you explode, yeah. All my guts start flying out everywhere. I feel like I'm pretty strange when it comes to alcohol. I feel like I like all the alcohols that most people don't like. At least all the girlies. Like, my go-to is dark beer. I actually really like dark beer. I think dark beer the most because it tastes like coffee. It tastes like black coffee. I like whiskeys. I enjoy my rum. I don't really like cocktails. They're a little too sweet. Depends, actually. Depends on which one. I love sour beer. I've never tried that before. I don't think I have a favorite brand of beer, though. It's just whatever is available. Instead of doing big gulps, I'll drink... Oh, you have to do smaller ones so it's not expanding in your stomach as much? Is that how you do it? Not that I'm gonna try it again. Gin and tonics with a ton of lime or pretty much any girly drinks. Whiskey too. Everybody around me always goes for gin and tonics. I think that gin and tonic was actually my first drink ever. It was a while ago, but I remember my friend she was like, "Here, Ark, this is apple juice," and I'm like, "It's definitely not. We're at a bar." I'm like, "You can't trick me, but I'll have it anyway." Yeah, the ones that are the most dangerous are the ones that taste good. Because you know you're going to be in for a ride after. You start drinking more because you're like, "Ah, yes, this is just like juice." Like the flavored soju. Oh, those ones are dangerous. Bar, where? Says the bartender. It's wherever you are. It's wherever you are, Danish. A succulent beer meal. There's not a lot of nutrients in beer. I wouldn't... I wouldn't have beer for a meal. Okay. We're finally here, and the store is finally open. Which means we can finally buy a... table. Do you guys see any good tables? Because I don't. Small hardwood fence, I'll buy that. H&W restaurant furniture catalog. That's tempting. Oh, these are tempting. I can buy this. Greenhouse furniture. Okay, so we can buy a few catalogs here, or one or two catalogs. Maybe I'll buy the Orange Blossom furniture catalog. Okay, and then I'll also buy the... Where'd it go? I bought the catalog, but it doesn't... Huh? It disappeared on me. You know what? Maybe I'll show up. The H&W Grandma's Pantry Furniture Catalog. Oh, this one's super expensive. French doors and windows. Painting catalog. I don't need that one. French doors and windows. That's tempting. Can I not buy this? Oh, I see. Oh, it's right here. Okay. We only have 15k left. What can we get with this? Rose vase. Curtains. This would be really nice in a museum. A red Persian rug. Or the black Persian rug. Or even having a tree indoors. Oh, this is so tempting. I want to buy everything. What would be a really nice tree indoors? The nano bamboo? This one. And a rug. Maybe I'll get another tree just in case there's another one that I like. Like, what if this one isn't the one I was looking for, right? Let's get the nano jacaranda tree. This one. Don't forget the chair. Don't worry, I remember it. Any door catalog? I just got one. A door and window. The French doors and French windows. It's a nice summer's day. Are you sure? Do you see this, Azu? Everything's... There's like freaking hail falling from the sky. I gotta go dig through some trash. I'll see you later, Ark. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye, Clock. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing a little bit of modding for me today. Can you say these words fast? Hi, love you. Hi, love you? What does that mean? Hi, love you? Do I have to say it faster? How fast do I have to say it? You got? I have to think about that a little bit more. Where should I put the tree? Is it weird to put a tree in here? Time for me to eat. Good night, Stixon. Okay, we're gonna put the catalogs here right now so I can dig through them. Alrighty. We've got a few wooden tables, it looks like. Vertical pillowed ottoman. What's that? Oh, that's like a... Oh, that's like the front door seat. This is kind of like a chair. It sounds like I love you. Hi love you. Oh, you're right. Wait, it does. I did get got. I got. Okay, this would be nice here. Must be placed on a wall. Is this not a wall? This is a wall. I'm gonna go crazy. These are walls, no? These are definitely walls. Maybe it's too high. Divider. Ottomans are padded stools. You put your feet up usually, or just a small stool somewhere to sit on. Oh, so this would be a perfect place for it, right? In the front door, the grand entrance. Okay, we go back here. I actually don't see any... What? Can I not? Well, why are they starved? What does that mean? Why are they starved? What? I don't understand. Pick up craftables. Extend them. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe because I had something on my cursor. Oh, I see. Oh, there's different looks to them. Oh, okay. I get it. Cool. These are more like... These aren't really like museum furniture though. Wooden end table, long. Blocky end table, square wood table. Okay, maybe these ones would be good. Okay, maybe these ones would be good. I'll put one here. I think. Yeah, you can select the style. I finally got it. Oh, goodbye, Critical. Thanks for coming. Oh, it's a glass table? Okay. We're just gonna put everything up. I want to see what the different looks are. Is there like another plain glass table? It's just this one. Glass end table. Vertical. Oh, these are good museum furniture. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay. Glass end table? There's another glass end table here. Oh, like that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. And then we'll have some more vertical tables here. We'll have another one here. This is a little low. Okay. And I want to get rid of this one. I'll put it here. This will be like the small break area. Dining area. Whatever you want to call it. This one in the corner. We don't need these. Okay. And maybe... this wall right here is kind of empty. Can I change it to something else? I'm gonna go... Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, get rid of this tree. We'll put the rug right here in the middle. It's kind of gaudy, actually. I don't know if I like it anymore. Alright. Here are some open doors and windows. Maybe we can put this on the wall. No, it doesn't fit. Why? Why? Even the windows must be placed. Is this not a wall? My dude. Okay. That makes me mad. We're gonna make a makeshift. Oh, I can't change this either. It is what it is. Like, I can't... You want me to put it here? Let's get rid of the rug. Oops. I think I have to get rid of this first before I get rid of the rug. Okay. I'll put the rug in here. In this room. We're gonna have to get rid of these first. Oh. I don't have space in my inventory stocks. Okay. 8. Alright. Rug goes in here, right in the middle. And then we put the tree right here. It's a little strange because it's not potted. So I might have to put something in front of it. To block it off so it actually looks like it's potted. Can I do this? It's barely blocking. We put a chair in front of it. This is Ice Gaming's chair. don't know if this is gonna work. This is not gonna work. You know what? We'll keep it like that for now. Let's put some of the artifacts down. Oops. Oh, there can only be one on this table. Okay, that's fine. There can only be one on each table. And these go here. Then I could put 3 on this table. I have more artifacts. I just put them away. Farmhouse. I want it facing the entrance so it's the first thing people see. Alright, we're changing that. We're putting the chair back in the entrance. This one, this one, this one. And this one. And the spur. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna put... We're gonna put a broken vase on this table. Where is the chair? Oh, I didn't pick it up. What if I put it, like, literally right in the middle? Is this gonna work? Or... no. Nah. Oh, it's backwards. How do I fix that? I don't want this chair facing the wall. There we go. I eat. Good night, Stixon. Good night. Hi, Nas. Hopefully you're doing well and having a wonderful day so far. I missed a lot of yaps. No, you didn't. You're here for almost the entire time. Turn the wall? No, turn the chair. We're turning the chair. No, this is not going to be a timeout chair. Which chair looks the best? This one. The moment you walk in, what is this? Welcome to Ark's Museum, and there's a toilet right next to it. Okay, this would look nice. We're also going to change the wooden sign. Let's make it a little bit more floral. This is Ice Gaming's throne. I should have turned it into a toilet. Okay, we're going to add 3 more tables, and then we can call it a day. So, where are the tables? This one? Glass end table? Square glass table? No. Glass end table, 2 of these ones. So I'll put one here. We'll put one here. And we'll put this middle one here. Oh, I realize I can make this really long. I can make these tables really long if I wanted to. And last but not least, the chewing stick. There we go. This looks like a decent museum so far. It's relatively small, but it's something. Now I hope and I pray people will come visit. Usually visitors go to a museum just to use the toilet. That's what I did when I was a wee little dragon. I would be on vacation and then I'd be like, gosh darn it, I'm not anywhere near my hotel. So I would find a museum and I'd be like, hey, where are your toilets? Not in the entrance? Really? That would be the fastest or the best, most efficient location for a toilet, right? Like, the moment you enter, you see a toilet and you're like, ah, that's the one. That's what I came here for. Okay. This is a day. It's Wednesday. Is there anything interesting to do on a Wednesday? There is! Oh, it's time to panic. I have to go to the beach. I love this music so much, you guys don't understand. It's my husband's theme song! Pelican Beach? No, Inchy Farm? Totems. Totems! Farmhouse. Totems. I have 8 beach warp totems, so I have to use them. If it's a big museum, you're in the edge of the museum. You aren't in the edge. You know, this scene is pretty. It's pretty. Because everything's all white and misty and everything. Thanks for the head pat, Stixon. I thought you were leaving. I thought Stixon was leaving. What's going on? Does hubby know his theme song? No, unfortunately not. I wish he did. Okay. Here we are. We are... Oh, something's broken here. It's fine. Gonna talk to Murphy? Ahoy there, lassie. This sea be rough today, but us sea dogs can handle it, aye? I'm ready to set sail, Murphy. All hands on deck, weigh the anchor and let us set sail. Can we force it to him? What are you forcing on him? I lost all context. I forgot what we were talking about. Pretty, good looking, attractive, delightful, pleasant, beautiful, charming, appealing, stunning, heavenly. The beach? No, we're just gonna use the word pretty. I like that a little bit more. There's a bit more charm with pretty. I can't believe Stixon is still here. It's like he never left us. Oh, we're back in here again. It's panic time. Astro ready! Welcome in. I'm just panicking. You're watching me freak out as the ship gets flooded because whoever built the ship has not done a very good job. Can I... Oh, this is in the way. I can't see the top. The thingy. Oh, this sucks. You're almost ready for a... You almost have enough for a doodle redeem? That's fun. A few more streams left to go. Oh boy. The ship is falling apart! I know it is! Stop it, Murphy. I can tell. I can tell it's falling apart. All the nets are being ripped. All the boards are falling off the walls. It's horrible. Oh boy. The ship is falling apart. No matter how many times you scream at me, Murphy, I know it's falling apart. I'm the one doing all the fixing here. Oh, thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Moogie. I can't actually do it right now because I gotta fix these holes. Oh god. There's no more fuel, there's no more coal. The sea favors us today, are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't think so. It's frickin' hailing. And I'm walking in water. And the nets are ripped. The doodle will be a quick sketch? Yup. That's how it works. This boat works on hopes and dreams. I wish it would work on more stuff. And not just hopes and dreams. Ark favors us today. How would you know? How would you know what I'm feeling? Ruma stares at you. We're taking in water. Oh boy. You're the one keeping up the ship, you're right. Alright, we got quite a bit of stuff here. We got some squid, some sea salt, mussel, shrimp, lobster. Oh, I'm getting hungry. We're having some seafood dinner today. Yum, 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 yum. Gonna go now. Bye-bye. Thanks for this stream. No, you're not allowed to. Goodbye, night with a gun. At least you benefit from that stress. Yeah, thank goodness. If I didn't get anything out of that, I wouldn't even bother. Murphy can go drown in the waters, for all I care. No, actually, Murphy's a good guy. I would never let him drown. There's a reason why I learned how to swim, and it's to save people from the waters. Not really. It's to save myself from the waters. I took like one lifeguard lesson, and I called it a day. I was like, I can't do this anymore. This is too much water for me. Alright. Hopefully we can get quite a bit of money from this. We keep the rainbow shell because that's for Mateo. That's for my husband. Art can wear skirts. Yeah, I can. I just choose not to because I feel naked. Everything keeps flipping. Like, you think it's a good day outside? You think it's a good day for a skirt? And then you wear one? And suddenly the wind's like, nah. I feel like sabotaging you today. And then the entire time as you're walking outside, you have like two hands on your skirt trying to like push everything down. Thanks for the follow. Exactly what I feel like with skirts, but Stixon, you've never worn a skirt outside. It's called the divine wind. There's nothing divine about it. It's just called wind. If anything, it's cursed wind. I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are in good humor today. Wonderful. Is it a sunny day today? Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. I am the storm that is approaching. Okay, this is not a nice day. When we want a rainy day, the Stardew skies are like, nah, we're not gonna give you a rainy day. We're gonna give you sunny days forever. And then once we want a sunny day, the game's like, nah, we're gonna keep giving you rain and storm and hail and thunder. I hate this. The storm is what? The storm's approaching. The wind knows when you're wearing a skirt. This is why sweatpants are Kino. This is why I wear sweatpants. This is why I wear pajama pants. I don't wear them outside, but this is why I'm wearing pajama pants right now. It's comfy. I really like the teddy fabric. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say teddy fabric? Like the really soft fleece type of fabrics? I have one pajama pant that is like that, and it's my favorite. The teddy fabric, yeah. It feels like you're being covered in a blanket. The smooth, fluffy one, yeah, that one. Wait, it's 12:24. Guys, I should go have lunch and then start doing work. I lost track of time. I've been here for too long and you guys need to sleep. Stixon needs to go to bed. You know what? It's only 6:40 a.m. I haven't really done anything all during the day, so hold on. Let's go over here. Start doing work? No, I have commissions to finish. Let's get rid of the borders. Oh, that's my schedule. No. Hello. Hi everybody. Oh, thank you guys for joining me today. I really did lose track of time. I was gonna keep going. For another few days, but then it's usually my stomach that tells me when it's time to leave and time to end stream, but I guess today I wasn't feeling very hungry. Or that hungry. I was feeling hungry, but I wasn't feeling like time to end stream type of hungry, you know what I mean? Thank you for the stream. Now go eat dinner. Dinner? This is gonna be my lunch. This is morning for me. I stream every morning for myself. But I know like half of you guys are like on the other side of the world. The moment I wake up, I start streaming so that I could do stuff afterwards. Perhaps tomorrow the museum will have 2 chairs. You're gonna have to wait a whole 7 days to find out. Because tomorrow we're playing Limbus Company. And then the day after we're playing some Library Ruina. Gonna go to work now, have fun. Goodbye, Azu. Yeah, I have to end now too. It's 5 p.m. Oh. It's dinner for you then. It's dinner for a lot of you guys, or it's sleep for a lot of you guys, wherever you are in the world. I think if you're like if you're close to Europe, it's probably around 5. If you're like 12 hours away from me, which is like literally on the other side of the world, it's probably midnight. It's probably past midnight. So goodbye. Goodbye, rest well, take care. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow, perhaps not. Or if you're only here for Stardew, I'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.